A deer's hind leg can be broken down to 4 delicious subprimal muscles: the top side, the knuckle, the silver side, and the rump. These make up the Denver leg. These muscles are further broken down to a total of 8 pieces. Cut the tendon to drop the leg. Fleece it away from the H-bone. Make sure the knife is hard against the pin bone, removing all the meat. Nice clean cuts prevent damage to the product. Take the leg to the table for trimming. Remove the tendon and any other tissue to help the muscles come apart more easily. Run the knife along through the seam between the top side, silver side, and knuckle, following the bone. It's important to pull the muscle away while cutting to get a good view of the seam, ensuring a clean cut. Cut and remove the top cap of the top side muscle. Pull the top side away from the fat, pulling it back and cutting the connecting membrane. Seam the top side into 2 pieces and set aside. Trim away at the bottom of the kneecap and top of the knuckle, peeling back the shank. Follow the natural shape of the leg bone, getting all the meat and avoiding damage to the product. Run the knife down each side to the knee joint. Peel the meat away, separating the bone from the primal muscles. Cut around the bottom of the knuckle and top of the rump, pulling the rump out and cutting the bone from the rump. Cut the top muscle off the rump and set aside. Roll the knuckle off the silver side, away from the tri-tip. Cut the first muscle off the knuckle, then pull the bullet away from the main muscle, a job largely done by hand, with some well-placed cuts from the knife. Trim off any excess tissue to make it easier for the silver skin to be removed. Cut away the tri-tip and excess fat from the silver side, along with the hind shank. Remove the eye from the silver side and the next muscle along the natural seam to prepare the cut for the silver skinner. That's the 8 cuts of the Denver leg. Once the cuts have gone over the silver skinning machine, remove any last traces of membrane or odd specks of meat. And that's an 8-piece Denver leg, made up of the top side, knuckle, silver side and rump muscle groups.